Yoga doesn't have to be serious. All right, so we're gonna bring our hands to our lap, palms facing up. Good. Just roll your shoulders. Nice. One more time. Roll your shoulders. Nice. And then just close your eyes. Start to breathe in through your nose. And breathe out of your mouth. Good. Feel your belly getting nice and big like a balloon. So you inhale, and as you exhale, the balloon starts to collapse. Good. Again, inhaling from your belly and up through your chest, and slowly exhaling through your chest to your belly. Good. Just keep taking some breaths on your own. Good.
I'm going to give moral support.
We're being safe.
Nice. We're here. Our theme for the class today is gratitude. I'm so grateful to be here with you to celebrate Grandma's 91st birthday. It's a wonderful thing. We're supposed to be grateful for it. Here with our family. Everything that life has to give us, for how our body moves, how we're able to strengthen our body. Grateful for all that life gives us. Right, taking one more inhale, and slowly exhale it out as your eyes start to flutter open. Right, adjust the light. Good, maybe give your shoulders another little shrug. Good. Then slowly start to tilt your chin down. And as you exhale, bring your chin over to the left. Bring a nice little half circle on your neck. And maybe tilting your ear towards your shoulder. If you'd like to gaze down at your shoulder, or maybe test your eyes to gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dropping your chin over to the right. Bring the ear towards your shoulder. Again, either keeping your eyes closed, maybe gaze down, or try and lift the gaze up towards the sky. Seeing that beautiful light. Good. One more time, dropping the chin, rolling to the right. And one more time over to the other side. Good. And then come back through center, dropping your chin down towards your chest. And then try and bring your hands back to the back of your neck. And just giving your neck a little massage. Pushing in all the areas on your neck. Good. The backs of your head. Dropping your hands again, relaxing your neck. That's okay. You are feeling your own Zen. Taking a nice big inhale and exhale. Good. What we're going to do, we're going to give our eyes a nice little bath. So you're going to rub your hands together, feeling the heat that your hands make. And once your hands start to feel nice and warm, you can rub them on your eyes and just feel the transfer of the heat from your hands over towards your eyes. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And once the heat starts to dissipate, you can slowly remove the hands again. And one more time, rubbing those hands together as if you're trying to start a fire. Nice. And then place them on your eyes. Feel how you're warming up your face. And how it also kind of travels through your body. Even though your warm hands didn't touch maybe your shoulders, your chest, or your hips, or your legs. But feel how that heat kind of travels through your body. Good. And then slowly release and relax. placing your hands back down on your knees. Some of you might have heard of cat and cow pose if you've taken yoga, or I know you do some stretches. So what we're going to do when we inhale, you're going to push your chest forward. You're going to try to arch your back, reaching your chin a little bit up toward the sky. Just feel what feels right to you on your back. And then as you exhale, try and round your spine, bringing your shoulders towards your ears, and your chin drops, warming up our spine. Inhaling, pushing forward, shoulders go back, chin lifts. Exhale, round the shoulders. Back starts to curve like a C. Your chin drops. Two more times. Inhale, push forward to cow. Taking nice big inhales, filling your whole diaphragm with air. And exhale, push your belly towards your spine, around your back. Good. Last time. Inhale, push your chest forward, shoulders go back, chin lifts. Exhale, round. Good, then slowly coming back up to a neutral spine. Feel how tall your back gets. Then let's drop our left hand down to the side. And you can kind of hold onto the chair if you'd like. Good. Then reach that right hand down. And all you're going to do is you're just going to tilt a little towards the right. Pull yourself to the side. Good. Feeling your whole side body stretch, your neck stretches, your shoulder. And if you start to feel any pain in your side of your neck, just come up a little bit. You never want to go too deep into a pose. Always feeling your breath. Good. Inhaling. And exhale, slowly start to rise. Then switch hands, so grab the chair with the opposite hand. So your right hand's grasping the chair, your left hand comes down to the side, nice and loose. And then just lean towards the left. And feel your right side of your neck stretching nice and long. Nice, dropping that shoulder away from your ear. Good, nice space. Up on your inhale. One more time over to the other side. So switch hands, lean on over. Nice, just feeling your body getting nice and warm. And coming on up. Switch sides. Good. Awesome. Going as far as you think you can, using your breath. Try to guide your movements. Inhale, back up. Good, and then just roll those shoulders. Good, we're going to do a little back work. And don't think you got out of your birthday, because here we go, Grandma. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're all going to sing happy birthday to Grandma right now.
Nice.
Yes, we are. And so, Grandma, we know you love to dance. Yeah, she's dancing already. So what we're going to do, we're going to sing happy birthday. We're going to kind of dance with your arms, dance with your legs. Good. And when we say to you, we're going to reach our arms back like a tray, trying to squeeze your shoulder blades back, stretching our rhomboids. And then we're going to push forward to you. All right?
Love you.
All right, so get ready. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Nice job. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Thank you. Happy birthday. Every day.
Nothing for you, Grandpa.
It won't be long though.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring our arms up to a cactus. So, yep, Bring our shoulders and elbows out, stretching our shoulders. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna opposite tap one hand to our shoulder. Yep, so bring one hand to your opposite shoulder. Good, taking a breath, holding the one arm cactus. Inhaling, exhale, and then release, bringing the opposite arm up, and switching sides. Taking an inhale, exhale. Good, coming back up to cactus.
What?
And then bringing your other hand to knee. And if you want to keep your foot down, you can. Or if you like to challenge your abs and your core strength, bringing that knee up. And you don't want to bring it too high. So bring it just to hip distance. Good, nice job. And then release. Come back to cactus and switch sides. And reach down. Good, again, bringing to the shoulders. Nice. Ooh, Grandma, you're challenging yourself. You're doing knees in. That's okay. Feel free to bring a knee up too if you'd like. Whoa, super challenging. And release down. Bring back out. Switch sides. Bring up that sitting. Good. Working on your balance, your strength, stability. Reach down. Good. And then switch opposite knee. Touch to your arm. So switch arms, opposite hand to your opposite knee. Yep, so switch hands. There you go.
Thank you.
Good, exactly. We want everyone to be doing it right. And release down. And then bring back up, opposite. Good. Feel that crunch in your stomach. Good. And reach down. Good, all right, one more time. Shoulders. Good. So men typically carry the stress in their shoulders, while women carry stress in their hips. So this one's kind of targeting that for our men in the class and for our women in the class. Trying to release some of that stress. Good, other shoulder. Nice. Yeah, you can lift a leg or keep it on the ground. Whatever feels comfortable to your body. And down. And then cross to your knee. Good. Put your left hand to your right knee. You all got it? Nope. Left hand to your right knee.
Please excuse the lefty.
That's okay. I always get my lefts and my rights confused. And reach down. And one more time, switch. Nice. You got it. And reach down. Nice. And maybe shake out your arms. Shake out your legs. Nice. Like we got some tap dancers in here, Grandpa.
They flew away.
Exactly. Nice. All right, then we're going to reach both of our arms up, get some nice axial extension. Good. Trying to reach those shoulders away from your ears. Pull those shoulders down. Nice. And then you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand. Good. And then you're going to lean on over towards the left. Nice. Make sure you don't lean too far. And again, you can play with your eye gaze. You can either look down, whatever feels comfortable to your neck, or if you'd like to challenge your neck and your eye gaze, you can try and turn your head up towards that raised armpit. Nice. And then pulling your belly, using all that core strength, reach on up and switch hands. Grasp your other wrist, reach on up, and then over to the right. And again, either gazing down or trying to look up through that shoulder. Nice, reaching back up. And one more time, switching wrists over to the left. You got it.
Okay.
I'm just mirroring you, so it's I'm saying opposite of what I'm doing, but you got it. And luckily, we always do both sides. So if you do it wrong on one side, you'll get the next side. And reaching on up, taking a nice inhale and exhale, feeling that nice breeze guiding your breath. Again, use the belly, pull your belly up and in, pulling yourself up, and releasing your arms. Nice. We're just going to take a breath here, placing your palms face down on your knees, closing your eyes, taking a big inhale, and exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Slowly flutter your eyes open. Nice. All right, so we're going to move into some sun salutations. So this should really warm up your whole body. We're kind of getting our heart rate a little bit up, getting some movements. So making sure your feet, I know I'm short, so I got to really scoot myself up. Make sure your feet are nice and flat on the floor, maybe having some space between your back from the back of the chair so that way you can be nice and erect. Good, nice job sitting nice and tall. And then you're going to inhale, reach both arms up, pulling your belly up, your spine gets nice and long. Yep. Feel free to drop an arm. You can even drop it by your side if that feels better. Just reaching one arm up. Good. Pulling your shoulders down. Good. And then exhale, you're going to place your hands on your knees and just push your chest forward, getting a half bend here. Nice. Taking an inhale. And then exhale, guide your hands slowly down towards your shins a little bit more, keeping a nice proud chest, keeping your back nice and long. Good. Grandma's going all the way down to the floor. If you feel any pain in your lower back, just come up a little bit more. Good. Inhale, bring your knees back up to your knees.
What's that?
Taking an inhale.
It's so nice out there.
And then exhale, dive back down. Good. Going as far as you can, keeping a nice long spine. Nice. Never wanting to hinge from your back. Good. Then we're going to inhale, and we're going to reach our arms all the way back up overhead. Nice long backs. Inhale, reaching up. Good. Taking a nice inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your knees halfway. Push your chest forward. Nice proud chest, looking, gazing forward. Nice long necks. Then exhale again, fold down. Inhale halfway, hands to your knees. Exhale down. One more time, rise all the way up, reaching your arms up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Halfway, push your chest forward. And then exhale, dive all the way down. And start to notice in your body how maybe you're able to go a little bit further. I see some of you walking your fingers even further out. Nice. And you're going to try and prevent the rounding of your spine by keeping a nice proud chest. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. This time we're going to bring some twists into it. And then exhale, dive down, hands to your knees, proud chest. Then exhale down. And then this time, you're going to plant your left hand wherever it feels comfortable, if it's all the way to the ground, if it's onto your foot or onto your shin, or even onto your knee. And then you're going to reach your right arm up. Getting a nice twist. And you can even look up over at your hand. Nice. And you can come up a little bit so that way you really are able to twist. Good. And you want your wrist to be over your elbow, over your shoulder. Nice. And then reach the other hand down, switch sides. Plant your right hand, lift your left hand. Gazing up towards that sky. If it feels comfortable on your neck. If you feel any twinging, always feel free to look down between your feet. Good. Plant both hands. Taking an inhale, rise all the way up. Hands over your head. And exhale, hands to your knees. Push forward. Exhale, dive down. Again, plant that left hand. Reach the right arm, swings up. Oops. That's okay. Like I said, we'll always do two sides. And reach on down. Switch. Reach. That left hand up. Feel that breath. Keep breathing. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your knees. Push your chest forward. Exhale, dive down. Good. And then slowly roll up. Feel as if you can count your vertebrae one by one, stacking over each other. Good. All right, we're going to do some airplane twists. Reach those arms all the way out. Maybe give the wrists a little shake. Good. And Irene, if ever feel any twinge in that shoulder, just feel to drop it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, what we're going to do, you're just going to bring your left arm forward. So you can have, sorry, I was still demonstrating. Keeping both arms out. Twisting over to the right. Doing a nice twist. Taking a breath here. Feeling your belly pulling in. Nice long spine. Good. And then exhale, bringing forward and reaching over to the left. Nice. Feel that breeze guiding you like an airplane. Good. Bringing forward and over to the right. I want to hear that breath. Belly's nice and strong. Reaching forward. Good. Nice breath. Great. One more time. Reaching on over to the right. And coming forward, reaching to the left. Good, and then coming back to center, dropping. And again, maybe rolling the shoulders up and back, feeling that back cleavage as you bring the shoulders back. Good. Taking one more time this way.
Feels good.
Good, I'm glad it feels good. How about you guys? Everything else feeling good?
It's interesting how much more you can keep doing.
Exactly. As you start to warm up, your body starts to loosen. You're able to move more. You should do this every day. Just even some of these movements, and you'll feel the difference in your body when you're walking, when you're trying to stand up. And then bring your shoulders forward. Switch directions. Good. Nice. All right. So I practiced this with Grandma the other day, our blast offs. We call it a blast off. So Grandma, since it's your birthday, I'm going to let you choose. Should we do 10 or should we do 15?
Start with 10.
Start with 10. All right. So our blast off is, we're going to count down from 10, and we're just going to, you can either hold your shoulders cross, or if you need to hold onto the chair to help you kind of get up. But we're working on our quads, pushing up, because we all need to be able to sit and stand. And if it starts to get too much, it's okay. Just start to like feel your butt come off the seat a little bit. Even just holding it right there. You don't have to stand all the way up. That's okay. Just try and focus on coming down. Nice. All right. So ready? We'll all start together. So cross your arms or hold on to the chair. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Start to feel it in your thighs. 4, 3. Blast off. We're going to remain standing. 2, 1. Blast off. Nice. How do you feel? Do you feel your heart kind of racing a little bit?
Yes.
You got that. Nice. Maybe shake your arms, shake your legs. Yep. And if you do that, eventually you'll start to be able to do more. Nice. All right, so now we're going to remain standing for a little bit. So we're going to come behind our chair. Make sure you have enough room. If you need to move your chair over a little bit, that's okay. Nice. So what you're going to do, having your hips facing forward towards the chair, nice long spine, you're going to slowly start to walk your feet back as your hands hands and arms start reaching forward, getting a nice long stretch in your back, in your shoulders, in your neck. You can just let your neck come nice and heavy. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your belly pulling up. Feeling that sturdiness of the chair, always there to guide you. Nice, and if you need to, you can always walk closer. Nice, dropping your head, breathing again. Taking 2 more breaths here. Exhaling. Good, inhale. And exhale. Nice, slowly walking your feet back up. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to come into an up dog. So what you're going to do is you're going to push your chest nice and forward, stretching and squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then slowly coming up onto your toes, pushing that chest forward. Good, feeling the balance, building strength in your calves, your quads, your hamstrings, your back muscles. Squeeze those shoulders back. Good. Feeling this up dog, strengthening your whole spine, belly pulling in, always wanting to engage your abs. Your belly is the most important part in every yoga pose. It keeps you balanced, keeps you grounded, keeps you stable. And slowly coming down, and we're just going to push back again into our down dog, dropping your head, reaching your arms forward, stretching those hips back. Yeah, the full body stretch. Nice. Breathing here, don't forget your breath. And then walking forward. Coming back into our up dog as you come near your chair. Feeling your legs pulling, reaching up onto your toes. Good. Pulling those shoulders back. Maybe your chin tilts towards the sky. Elongating your spine even more. Breathing one more time here, inhaling. And exhale. Good, one more time we're gonna push back into that down dog. And this time, you can walk your dog by bending one knee at a time, lifting to the heel. As if you're taking Reggie for a walk.
Okay.
And just switching sides, releasing any tension in your low back, any tension in your knees, in your calves, in your hips. Like I said, ladies, we store stress in our legs or in our hips, so this is helping. And if at any point you feel tired, you can always come and sit back down into your chair. And that's no problem. Good, and then give your hips just a little wag of the tail, shaking your hips side to side. Good. And then slowly walking back up. And feel free, if you need to sit down at any point, I can always guide you to how to do the poses sitting. We're just going to do a couple more standing poses. So what we're going to do is our next pose is our warrior one. So what we want to do is we want to make sure our hips always stay directly parallel to our chair. So by doing that, you're going to look down and you're just going to step your left foot back, maybe about 2 feet. Nice, and if you're able to come wide, take a wider stance, feel free to. If you need to take a shorter stance, that's fine too. And then looking down, making sure you're always able to see your big toe. Start to bend that front knee. So you always want to make sure you're tracking. Good. And then, if you'd like to, so making sure that knee does not go over your toes, You want to be able to see those toes. So if you need to shift that back foot back a little bit more so that way the knee doesn't go over your toes, do so. And then if you'd like, you can either keep your hands here holding on, maybe lift your left hand up. Good. Feel free to stay here. Or if you'd like to challenge your balance, and Irene again, if you'd like to drop that hand, feel free to do so. You can reach both arms up. Feeling that balance. And know that that chair is always there if you need to drop a hand. Steady your body. Yeah. Feeling the stretch as your belly's pulling up. Feeling the strengthening in your quadricep. The strengthening in your hamstring and your calf and your back leg. Nice. Taking one more breath. Then exhale, slowly releasing down, catching yourself, holding onto the chair. Nice. And if you'd like to, you can either stay here, hold onto the chair. I'm going to just shift into the shade. And Grandma, this is for you again for your birthday. I know you like to do push-ups, so what we're going to do, you can do a tricep push-up, hugging your elbows into your side body. You're just going to start to dip your chest forward towards the chair and then pushing on up. Good. Again, dipping down, bending those elbows, push on up. And one more time, bending and feeling the strength in your triceps and push on up. Slowly start to bring that back foot forward. Good. You need to maybe shake out your hips, bend one knee at a time, maybe shake your arms. Good. We're just going to do the other side. So gazing down, holding onto the chair, you're going to slowly slide your right foot back. Good. Again, looking down at that front foot, making sure you're able to see your big toe, bending that front knee. Nice. Make sure you have a nice proud chest. So looking up, holding on.
Keep your hands on the chair. What? Keep your hands on the chair. Keep your hands on the chair. Yeah. Okay. Don't press it. Okay.
You all look good. Nice. Bending that knee. Again, if you'd like to raise one hand up, reaching your right arm up. Good. And then either keeping your hands on or try and reach both arms up. Nice. Feel free. Keep holding on. I'm going to hold on to the chair, but if you'd like to, you can keep your arms up.
I have the right foot, right?
You do. Yep. You switched feet. Nice. Good. I like how gently you came down, Grandpa. Nice. We always want to do it nice and gently because if you kind of collapse, that's when you lose your balance. So Grandma, you don't want to bring your knee too far over your toes because that brings your knee out of alignment and that can really injure your knee. So gaze down and make sure you can always see that front toe. It's more about the proper alignment and proper traction rather than going too far. Nice. And then here, hold back onto the chair. And then either staying here, feeling the strength in your legs, or we're going to do 3 pulses. Bending down and pushing up. Again, bend down, push up. One more time, bend down and push up. Nice. And then slowly bring that back foot up. Again, maybe shake out those hips. Nice. All right, you can either remain standing or we can do this sitting. So if your legs are starting to feel a little wobbly, feel free to sit. I'm going to show the seated one first. We're going to come into a goddess. So here we can bring our knees nice and wide, our legs nice and wide. Good. Toes turning out a little bit and sinking your hips down. Nice. And Grandpa, if you feel more steady sitting down, yeah. I'll do it sitting with you. Good. So bring, yeah. You'll be be able to get a little bit deeper into the pose by sitting because you're not so concerned about your balance. Nice, good. And then you can either keep your hands on the chair, on the back behind you, or you can raise your arms out to the side. Nice. Feeling nice and strong in those shoulders, your wrists and your fingers. Nice. Spreading them nice and wide and keeping those fingers nice and engaged, pulling your belly in. Great job. And then if you'd like to, you can even give a nice little pulse in the legs. So you can kind of bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Bend and straighten. Nice. One more time. Bend and straighten. Nice. And then just toe, heel the feet back together. Shake your arms. Shake your legs. Nice. All right, Grandpa, I'm going to come to you sitting in 1 second. I'm going to show Aunt Irene and Grandma what we're going to do next standing. So you're going to take your left leg back. Nice. And so it's going to be a little bit of a balance. So feeling here, again, making sure that knee does not go over your toes. So if you need to extend your stance back a little bit more, making sure that knee stays nice and over your toes. Good. And then all you're going to do is you're going to bring your right hand up to a salute. It's called the bend and salute. Exactly. And then what you're going to do, you're going to slowly start to push into that front leg as your back leg rises and bends back as if it's kicking your butt. Good. And just holding it here, breathing, letting the breath guide your movements. One more. And then slowly reaching those toes back down. Good. And bringing the hands down. And come back up. Slide that front foot, or that back foot up. And then switch feet. Bringing your right foot back. Good. Again, looking down at your toes. Making sure you can see all 5 of them.
Reggie, I'll give you water for everybody.
Water breaks.
Oh, nice. Grandma, you have to share with Grandpa.
That's good. I like
Put it on the
sharing.
table. Alright. Alright, so this time we're going to reach our left hand up. Give a nice salute. And then start to slowly push into that front leg as your back leg rises. And then kicking it back. Nice. Feeling a nice stretch in that quadricep. Nice. Nice tall back. Belly pulling into the center. Nice. One more breath.
It's not Reggie. Can tell.
And exhale down.
Good.
Holding on. And then coming up. Nice. We're going to do our last standing pose. So Grandpa, you can also do this sitting. I'll show you. So it's a tree pose. So you can come over to the side of your chair. So Grandpa, if you want to stay seated, I can show you.
Let me just try it.
Okay, sounds good. So coming to the side of your chair, you're going to hold on. Good. And what you're going to do, you can keep both feet on the ground, and then you're just going to slowly first, as if it's like a kickstand, bring your left foot or your right. It doesn't matter. We're going to do both sides. So whichever side you pick up first, go for it, like a kickstand. Good. Bringing that knee out, opening up the hips. And if you start to feel comfortable there, you can slowly start to track the foot up, maybe onto your calf. Maybe it comes all the way up. But don't push yourself. Keep it where it's comfortable, where you're able to stay balanced, because we're really focusing on building that strength in your legs and your hip to keep balance. If you feel comfortable there, maybe both hands come off the chair.
Keep your hands on the chair then.
Yeah. If you start to feel any kind of wobbling, keep that hand on the chair. Grandpa, I'm going to keep my hand on the chair with you.
I can take one hand off.
That's perfect.
Me too.
Good, yep.
Not two.
Exactly. Good. Feeling that strengthening Balance, feeling your core pulling all into the middle, keeping a nice rounded center. Placing your shoulders down. Keeping your drishti on one point. That's your focus. Hopefully it's something not moving. So don't put your focus on Reggie. He likes to move. And then slowly start to drop that foot. Good, maybe give a little shake of your legs. Good, and then we're just gonna walk on over to the opposite side of your chair to do the other leg. Good, so once you feel nice and grounded, taking a nice big inhale. Exhale, and slowly begin with your kickstand. And then slowly, as you feel comfortable, guide the foot up. That's okay.
Mom, hold on. Mom, hold on. Hold on, Mom.
Just wanted to see
I know,
what
but
happened.
just hold on.
Good. I like your focus. Balance, pushing into all four corners of that standing foot. Tall, erect spine. Good. Nice adjustments, everybody. And then slowly guiding the foot down. Nice. Roll the shoulders. Tap out your legs. And then coming to a seat.
Oh, that's good.
It feels good. Do you want a water break? Take some water. Yeah.
I had
No,
some.
I had my water, thank
You want
you.
more?
I'll take
No.
some too.
I'm fine. Interesting.
What's interesting? How do you feel?
Whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
That I begin to feel a little bit more agile with some of the things as
Yeah.
it goes along.
You feel agile while it goes along. How about you?
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah. Do you feel that it's strengthening your body?
Yeah.
It's something new.
Something new?
No, and it gives me more supple.
Yeah. Do you feel your breath changing at all?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel how like your movements are going with your breath, and maybe you're able to take longer inhales
Right,
Yeah.
right.
and longer exhales?
Because, you know, when I lose breath, when I do push-ups,
What do you think that's telling you when you lose your breath while you're doing your push-ups?
doing too many.
You're doing too many. Ah, there you go. If you're ever not able to breathe in a pose or in a push-up or in anything, that means you've gone way too far. Because if you're losing your breath, your blood is thinning. Your whole body starts to contract, and it's just way too much on your body, and that shows that's the way you're going to get injured.
But if I do too many,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't anymore, I feel it pulsing hard.
Yes.
My breath is short.
Is short, yes. So we always want long, deep, easy breaths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you start to get short of breath, that's your body telling you that it's too much. And that's when we fall. That's when we pull a muscle. That's when we get hurt. I do it. I'm 27. Gonna be 27. And I have to sometimes pull out. I'm your baby. But so that's telling you, I have to listen to my breath too sometimes, whether it's in a yoga class or if it's in kickboxing, whatever I'm doing. When I start to get short of breath, I'm realizing, okay, let's back off, take a couple breaths,
That's what I do.
and don't go so far next time.
I do it in two movements instead of one.
Yeah, exactly. So always listening to your body. Nice. Let's roll our shoulders.
That feels great.
Feels great. I'm so glad. That's what we're here for your body to feel great.
You're making us feel energized.
That's all I want. And then roll your shoulders forward. Nice. Perfect. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of slide to the side of our chair. And you're going to step, this is going to be your right leg. So your right leg is going to kind of start to come back. You're going to come onto the balls of your toes. Good. Heels nice and high. And then you're just like leaning into that front leg. Good. Stretching out our hip flexors. Perfect. And you can hold on to the chair so you have nice balance. And either keeping that arm down by your side, stretching that shoulder downwards, or if you'd like, you can slowly start to raise that in hand. Rises up, really stretching that side body.
I agree with that.
Good. And if you feel like you have the movement to do so, you can try and lean on the outside, really stretching that body. So grandpa pushing that hand backwards. Yep.
Right.
Yep, exactly. Ever feels comfortable to you. So grandma, switch hands. Switch arms.
Switch.
Yep. There you go. And then lean towards the back of your chair. Exactly. There you go. Nice. Stretch. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bringing the arm up and down. And then shimmying your way on over. Switching sides. So that left leg then is coming back onto the toes. Your right leg should be out in front of you. Yep, it's like a lunge.
Mm-hmm.
And then your right hand is grabbing onto the chair. Yep. And then your left arm is starting to sweep up if it feels comfortable, or it can always stay down by your side.
No, that's good.
Good. And if you feel comfortable there and want to keep going a little bit further, you can start to tilt towards the back of your chair. Good. Nice long arms, long spines. Stretching into those hip flexors, and those, by tilting over towards the side of your chair, you're stretching out your psoas. Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Then one more inhale and exhale. Reaching on up, reaching down. Again, shimmy your feet forward.
Stretching.
Nice. All right. So scooting back, feeling nice and comfortable in your seat. Nice. Making sure your pelvis is always a little bit tilted. Nice long spine. And what you're going to do, either keeping your hands on the chair for support, or you can reach your arms all the way up. We're going to bring our legs straight out. An L for love. Yep, and if you need to, you can also hold on to the backs of your legs. Hold on to your legs, help give them support. Yep. Nice. L is for the way you look at me. I can never remember all the words. I always put on the song. Very nice. Then try and flex those toes towards your feet, towards your face. Stretching out those toes. Nice. Feeling. This is really working into your quadriceps.
Mm.
Feel it nice, and this gives me trouble. This is a hard one. Pulling your belly in, and then slowly bringing your feet down as your arms come down.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was nice. Would you like to do it again?
Sure.
It was nice, but I don't know.
Always back to you.
All right, I'll take it that we don't want to do that again. So we're just going to guide our feet forward, and either they can stay kind of down on the ground, or you can just lift them up just an inch. And what you're going to do is you're just going to point and flex. We're getting that synovial fluid in your ankles and your legs moving. This helps, it gets the blood rushing back up to your heart. This helps with the circulation. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Our ankles do so much for us. Constantly walking on our feet. They do a lot of work, so we need to give them some extra tender love and care.
Really interesting.
Yeah, if you think about it, they're really carrying you through. Nice. And then what you're going to do is we're just gonna do some ankle rocks. So bringing your feet back out again. And then you're just gonna bring your heels together, toes out. Nice, and I can scoot back a little bit too. Give you guys some extra room. Nice. Good, and then bring both the toes forward. Heels out. Good, kind of like a pigeon toe. Good, and then bringing the feet together, you're just gonna windshield wiper. Side to side. Nice. Good. Nice. And then slowly release. Bringing them down. Good. And then last thing what we're going to do for this, for our feet, you're going to bring one foot over your knee. Nice. And then using your thumbs, oh, you guys all have shoes on. If you can take them off, let's do that. I just totally realized you have your shoes off. If not, that's okay. You can just sit here and just using your thumbs, you're going to give your plantar fascia a massage. Our fascias are our, it's like a netting that surrounds your whole skeletal system.
I've never done that.
Yeah. And so because our feet carry so much weight, we're constantly walking. Oh, I like how the side bodies are joining on in.
Not getting much out of it, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's a little difficult with your shoes. Grandpa, feel free to keep those shoes on. It's okay. And we're only going to be here for another minute.
No, that's okay.
But we're releasing some of that tension in your foot, and it'll start to release that stress.
Yeah, oh, this is good. I should do this.
Feels good, yes.
Mhm.
It's just moving the energy kind of around, releasing the tension and the netting that surrounds your skeletal system. Taking one more push, and then slowly, gently releasing that foot down. Grandpa, you're getting a nice added benefit of stretching out your hip
Yeah.
by just kicking that foot over your knee.
Why don't you take
Nice.
your shoe off?
It's okay. We're almost done.
Yeah, and I'm moving it.
Yeah, you're able to get through your foot.
Yeah.
Awesome. Pushing in just all around. Your toes, maybe wiggling out your toes. Maybe even giving your ankles another little rock. Whatever feels good to your body. I like to crack my toes. Nice, taking one more. Roll around. And then slowly, gently releasing the foot down. Hey!
What did he see?
The pool cleaner. Sorry. So what we're going to do here, we're going to bring our palms facing up. And I actually do this with my kids in school. I do it with my adult classes. And it's really good. It helps actually prevent, it helps keep your memory nice and working well.
I can use that.
We all can. We all can. So first, just wiggle your fingers around. And we're going to do some mantras by touching each finger to your thumb. So spreading your fingers nice and wide. We're just going to tap each finger to your thumb as I say a word. And you guys can join me. So you ready? Fingers nice and long. I am so strong. Good. Shake it out. Good. We'll do that one again. You guys can join me. Each finger has one word.
Good.
I am so strong. Yeah, I'm so happy. Good. Change it up on me. Shake it out. This time we're going to say, I am so calm. Ready? I am so calm. Good. Shake it out. Nice. This time, love my family.
I
I love my family. And shake it out. Nice. All right. Our last breathing for the class. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb and your pinky. Nice. And what you're going to do is you're going to plug one nostril with your thumb. As you breathe in the open nostril, plug that side with your pinky, and then breathe out. Good. This kind of helps move the chakras from one side of your body to the other. So keep breathing in. Plug. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Plug. Breathe out. Good. You feel free to close your eyes. Just feel how the breath is moving from one side of your body to the other. Breathing in. Plug. Breathe out. Breathe in. Plug. Breathe out. Good. One more time on each side. Breathe in. Plug. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Plug. And breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed if they were already closed, or closing them now. Feel free, whatever feels comfortable to you. If you need a little bit more energy, keep your palms facing up. If you're feeling nice and energized, bring your palms face down on your knees, closing your eyes, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hips, relaxing your jaw, maybe giving it a little jolt side to side. Your tongue is heavy, the eyes are heavy, the third eye in between your eyebrows. Your head is nice and tall. Your feet feel grounded on the ground. Just pausing here, feeling the gratitude you have for working your body for this whole hour. How grateful we are to all be here together. Feeling the breeze brushing through your body. Listening to the sounds. Slowly start to feel your breath. Taking a nice big inhale. Exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And slowly flutter your eyes open. Gently taking back in that light. Bringing your hands to your heart. Namaste hands.
Thank you.
We all see from light and are seen by light. We all speak from love and are spoken to by love. We all love from love and are loved by love. Namaste. Love you.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for doing
Wonderful.
it. Happy birthday.
thank you. That is beautiful.
You feel good? You feel the dancing? I know you.
I can't believe I did most of it.
You did all of it.
Very nice.
You did all of it, Grandpa. It was good.
It's fine. Now we
Oh,
can
boy.
dance.